Hey yo, what is good, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Chad bringing y'all another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about your boy Arnold Schwarzenegger just being completely dumb. That's the only way I could put it. I don't know what it is lately with these celebrities and feeling like, well, since I'm a celebrity, my opinion should just hold so much weight, or my opinion's just so great, it should just be spread out there. Sometimes I just want celebrities to, form these thoughts and opinions in their head and just keep them in their head. You know what I mean? Like, I know that they really badly want to say some things. They feel like they have a lot of money and people listen, and I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that. But I think I just need him just to like keep those thoughts suppressed, push them down way beneath, his subconscious. Like, how like that glacier of the ice shows like ego, then super ego, then id. I need him to push it beneath the ice and like to the bottom of the depths of the ocean of his mind, so we don't have to hear anything he has to say at all. You feel me? But this video that I'm about to get ready to watch with you, I'm going to do this differently this time. So we're going to watch the video together, and I'll just comment as we go along because it's just completely dumb. But yeah, without further ado, let's watch the video, see what he has to say.
We have to understand that as soon as the virus happened, and we have finally more and more people from government have, kind of acknowledged the fact that there is a virus. And they were kind of very late, I remind you, in warning the people. But finally, when they did warn us and it did spread, and we had to kind of cancel our Arnold's Classic Sports and Fitness Festival in Columbus, and we were only allowed to have a limited crowd last March, meaning a year and a half ago. That's when I realized that we all have to now come together on this thing. And so I started putting posts out there about washing your hands regularly and wearing a mask and to do social distancing and to follow the kind of rules that the experts put out there, and to face the fact that this is here and this is going to grow and it's going to expand and it's going to really affect a lot of people's lives.
Yeah, so that's one thing about viruses. Viruses spread. So, I mean, everything he's saying right now is true. So we'll just keep going.
And so now, cut year and a half later, we are still in a mess. And, there's still people that live in denials. There's still people that don't believe in masks. There's still people out there that say, well, we don't have to do social distancing and all.
So my thing is, yeah, we don't believe in masks because it's already been proven masks don't work. The only thing masks do is make you feel good. That's it. It's like a placebo effect. It's like, okay, someone's sick, right? You ever had someone who is sick or they think they're sick, so you give them, well, it's just a placebo to make you feel like you're being protected when all the data and statistics say you're not. I don't understand
this kind of stuff. And I just think that people ought to be reminded over and over that the experts are saying that we have to wear masks, especially when you go indoor. The experts are saying we still should wash our hands regularly. We should still do social distancing, especially now with this new.
Okay. Now, when he said the experts say and all this, the only experts I've seen say anything and their opinions allowed to stay out there and no other experts' opinions is Fauci, the CDC, World Health Organization. But any other experts who go against what they say, they're spreading misinformation, videos taken down, they don't know what they're talking about. But we'll keep watching.
The comeback of the virus, which is the fourth round now, that we have to really go and work together on that. And there is misinformation out there. And my point of it was basically, look, I'm an expert on how to build a bicep. And so therefore, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I've studied this issue. I know exactly how to create this peak and all this stuff. There's no one that knows more about a bicep than I do because I studied this issue for 50 years. And the same is also with the virus. There are people out there that are experts that study this year after year after year, and that are experienced, like Dr. Fauci, that has been in this, probably for his entire life. I
Get
mean,
on
why
with it,
would you
Arnold.
not believe someone like that? So, and there's so many other.
Why would we not believe anybody like Fauci just because he's been doing this his entire life? The same man who said, bruh, I can't go through all Fauci's hypocrisy. I literally can't. I made a video called The Truth About COVID. And I showed from the beginning the lies, the deception. Fauci, the number one forerunner to the BS that's going on. Fauci said wearing a mask isn't effective. It's just so you don't feel fearful. It doesn't really stop droplets. Then it became wear masks. Then it became 2 masks. Then it became, of course you double mask, because you can stop the beginning droplets stop, and then you get more droplets stop. Then it became get the vax and the mask. Then it became the vax doesn't stop you from getting COVID, so you still need to wear a mask. Now we got to be mandated, and it's just like, bro, it's just a complete circle.
Scientists out there and experts in this subject. So I believe them and I follow them very carefully. And of course, sometimes things are happening that are unexpected. So then you have to make the adjustments in order.
So
but
you're
I think
saying
people
listen
should
to Fauci
know
only.
there is a virus here. It kills
We know
people.
that.
And the only
Yeah,
way
we know
we
it kills
prevent it
people.
is to get vaccinated.
The virus kills people, but it's a 99.9% recovery rate. You're going to be in the hospital super sick. Yeah, we're not going to lie to you about that. You're going to be sick. You're going to have a cough. You're going to have some trouble, but you will survive.
Vaccinated, to wear masks, to do social
Being
distancing,
vaccinated is not the
washing your
only way to
hands all the
stop
time.
this. They've already said that like 75% of the people that end up in the hospital with COVID were overweight. Why are we not pushing alternative medicines? Why are we not pushing living a healthy lifestyle, eating right, working out?
And not just to think about, well, my freedom is being kind of disturbed here. No, screw your freedom. Because with freedom comes obligations and
screw our freedom? Bro, I thought it was my body, my choice. If I want to wear a mask, I can. If I want to get a vax, I can. If I choose not to, I choose not to. What do you mean, screw your freedom? So I guess Arnold, he's okay with being locked down. He just said in the beginning of this video, when we had the bodybuilder competition, that I was disappointed because we had to downsize it and not as many people, and that was last March. Now he's saying screw your freedom. So he doesn't like when, he said clearly he doesn't like when people can't come to his little bodybuilding stuff. But now because people don't want to wear masks because everybody thinks differently, screw our freedom.
Okay. And responsibilities. We cannot just say, I have the right to do X, Y, and Z. When you affect other people,
the right to do X, Y, and
that
Z.
is when it gets serious. It's like no different than a traffic light.
How does he trust Fauci, right? And Fauci's the one who said, if you have the vaccine, you can still spread and get COVID. So what is me getting vax doing for anybody? Arnold, you got vax, right? Yeah, yes. All right. So what did the vax do for you? Makes the symptoms less severe. Okay. So if you, Chad, don't get the vaccine, then you may be in the hospital with more severe symptoms. Okay. So what you're telling me then, Arnold, is I'm responsible for what happens to me, and I'm the only person being affected with these severe symptoms. Yeah. But you can still spread the virus to others. But it's already been proven that people with the vax still spread and get COVID too. So what is he getting at? Whose freedoms? What is he talking about?
Put a traffic light at the intersection so someone doesn't kill someone else by accident.
By accident?
So this is why we have a traffic light. You cannot say, no one is going to tell me that I'm going to stop here, that I have to stop at this traffic light here. I'm going to go right through it. Yeah, then you kill someone else, and then it is your doing.
This man just compared not getting the vaccine and not wanting to wear a mask to stopping at a traffic light. First off, the traffic light is a law. You can't just drive past it because red is stop, green is go, yellow is yield, That's why we have stop signs. Everybody knows at a red light you stop. With COVID, there's no law in place saying you get the vax or you don't wear a mask, you will be fined, you will kill people. No, it's no law. And that's what we're speaking up about, because they're trying to make this like a law.
So this is the same thing with the virus. You cannot go and not put a mask on, because when you breathe, you can infect someone else, and you can infect someone that then gets sick and may die.
So
this is why I think we all have to work together on this. The only way we can lick this virus is, again, if we do like I suggested earlier about politics, we have to come together rather than fighting and always just saying, this, according to my principles.
He wants us to come together, right? So we can get rid of this virus. Because the principles. But he's attacking the group of people who don't want the vax and stuff that he got. He's the main one dividing people, and he doesn't see that. And that's what I don't understand. That he doesn't see how Fauci has misled him. How Fauci's even said he thinks the only people who are spreading this virus are unvaccinated people, when it's already been proven that people who have the vax are spreaders as well. Then he's thinking, I just don't understand. Like, what's going through this man's head?
And I'm gonna have
Maybe
the freedom to wear no mask. Yeah, you have the freedom to wear no mask. But you know something? You're a schmuck for not wearing a mask.
Now we're schmucks.
Because you're not supposed to protect your fellow members around you. It's just that simple. So this is the way I feel about it. And that's why I am out there and talking about it and tweeting out about it and doing videos and all this kind of stuff. Because I want people to understand. I don't want to villainize anyone here, but I just want to tell everyone, let's work together and let's stop fighting, because there is a virus and it's better to get vaccinated.
So it's okay he doesn't want to villainize people, but he wants people to come together and everything else like that. But it's okay when you're on his side. But when you're not on his side, it's an issue. And you're a schmuck. And screw your freedom. Like, I don't understand, dog. I really don't understand. I don't understand.